Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 1, rational numbers. In this chapter, we know what is rational numbers, additive inverse, reciprocal numbers, multiplicative inverse. After this, we are going to discuss exercise 1.2, question number 1. In this question, we discuss how to represent rational numbers on the number lines. I hope all of you know how to represent natural numbers, whole numbers and integers on the number lines. So today we are going to discuss rational numbers, how to represent rational numbers on the number lines. For this, first we draw a numbers of definite length. First draw a number lines, or you can say lines of definite length. Okay, so let's see. This is a line. You can see when we plot number on this line, it's become number lines. First draw represent natural number on the number lines. Okay, so this is a natural number. How we represent natural number on the number line. So natural number start from 1. So you can see this is here 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. In this way you represent natural numbers on the number lines. And now we are going to present whole number on the number lines. Okay. So whole number on the number lines. Whole number. Okay. So we draw. You can see this line. When you plot whole numbers on this line, then it's become number line. So whole number start from 0. So we use here 0. After this 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now we are going to represent integers on the number lines. Integers, you know what is integer? Integer. Okay. So you can see this is a line. In integers, minus value, plus value with 0. Okay. So suppose here we take minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. We can represent integers on the number line. You can see here. Now we are going to represent rational numbers on the number lines. In exercise 1.2, question number 1 is given, represent the following number on the number line. The number is given here. The number is given here 7 by 4 and minus 5 by 6. In such questions 7 by 4, you can see this is a improper fraction. Okay, so we represent 7 by 4 on the number line in two ways. First way is that if you first break it in whole numbers and proper fractions. So if you change this 7 by 4, you can write it 1 whole 3 by 4. 1 whole 3 by 4. It means that 7 by 4 lies between where 2 and 3, because 1 whole here and 3 by 4. Okay, so for this we left in whole numbers 1 whole 2 by 3. This lies between 0, 1 and 2. So you can see here the denominator of this proper fraction is 4. So we divide the line segment between 1 and 2 in 4 equal parts. Okay, so 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. Okay, and also this is whole 1 whole 3 by 4, 1, 2, 3. This point represent 1 whole 3 by 4 or 7 by 4. Okay. In other way, how can we represent the 7 by 4 on the number line? Let's see. First way you can see here, first we represent, this is improper fraction. First we convert this fraction in mixed fractions. After this we represent this 7 by 4 in this, number lines. And the second way, first we draw a number line like this. Okay, suppose this is 0, 1, and 2, and suppose here 3. 1, 2, and here 3. You can see 7 by 4 is greater than 1 but less than 2. 7 by 4 is greater than 1 but less than 2. It means that 7 by 4 lies between 1 and 2. Okay. So here you can see this is a denominators of this rational numbers 4. So we divide each part, line segment 0 and 1 in 4 equal part, and 1 and 2, line segment 1 and 2 in 4 equal part. Okay, and we take a 7 part from right side of a 0. So let's see how divide it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, means 1, 2, 3, and this is equal to 4. Okay, so this is a 2. Clear now? So here 7 by 4. So we take 7 part from 0 to in right hand side. Okay, so 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part, 6 part. This is 7 part. Okay, this is a 7 part. This number becomes 7 by 4. This part becomes 1 by 4. This becomes 2 by 4. This becomes 3 by 4. This becomes 4 by 4. This becomes 5 by 4. This becomes 6 by 4. Okay, 6 by 4, and this becomes 7 by 4. This point represent 7 by 4 on the number line. Okay, in second method, first we convert 7 by 4 in mixed fraction. So you can write 7 by 4 as a mixed fraction like this. 7 by 4 is equal to 1 whole 3 by 4. Okay, so draw a line like this and start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we first left one gap here, we left here because this is whole. So one part we left here, and after this part lies between 1 to 2, we divide the line segment lies between 1 to 2 in 4 equal parts. So this is equal to 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. This is equal to 1, 2, 3. This part represent 1 whole and 3 by 4. This is equal to 7 by 4. So student, I hope all of you understood how to represent rational number on the number lines. If the rational number in the form of improper fraction, so first we convert in mixed fraction. After this we represent it, and or we find where the given rational number is belong to, in which place. It means that lies between 0 or 1, 0, 1, or 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. After this we can see here 7 by 4 is lies between 1 and 2. Okay, so here you can see denominator is 4, so we divide 0 to 1 line segment between 0 to 1 in 4 equal part. Again we divide line segment between 1 to 0 in 4 equal part, and we count here 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, this is 4 by 4, 5 by 4, and 6 by 4, this becomes 7 by 4. Okay, so both we are right and to represent rational number on the number lines. Okay, now the second part is given minus 5 by 6. You can see where minus 5 by 6 is lies. So you can say this is a greater than minus 1 but less than 0. Okay, so let's see how to represent minus 5 by 6 on the number lines. Here this is second part of question number 1. So this is second part. Second part is given minus 5 by 6. Okay, we need to represent this rational number is 5 by 6 on the number line. For this, first we draw a line. Okay, you can see this is a line, and because this number minus 5 by 6 minus 5 by 6 is less than minus 1, sorry, greater than minus 1 but less than 0. Okay, so where minus 5 by 6 lie, minus 1 and between minus 1 and 0. Okay, so here suppose this is 0, this is 1, this is a 2. Okay, and here this is a minus 1, this is a minus 2. So you can see here denominator of this rational number is 6. So we can divide the line segment between 0, minus 1 and 0 in how many part? 6 part. Okay, we start from here 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, 5 part, and this is 6 part. Okay, so we take count from here, and we take how many part? 5 part, because numerator is 5. Okay, we divide the line segment between minus 1 to 0 in 6 part, because you can see whole part is 6, and we take how many part? We take 5 part, because his numerator is 5. So we count here from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 5 by 6. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood how to represent minus 5 by 6 on the number line. Okay, now we are going to discuss question number 2 of this exercise 1.2. Question 2 have represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on the number line. So let's see how to represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, and minus 9 by 11 on the number line. This is question number 2. Question number 2 है represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on the number line. On the number line. Okay, for this question, first we draw lines. After this, we can check so where minus 2 by 11 and where minus 5 by 11 and minus 9 by 11 lies. So you can see all this number is less than 0. Sorry. All these number is less than 0 but greater than minus 1, but greater than minus 1. So you can say the given number minus 2 by 11 minus 5 by 11 minus 9 by 11 lies between minus 1 greater than minus 1 and less than 0. Okay, minus 2 by 11 minus 5 by 11 minus 9 by 11 is greater than minus 1 but less than 0. So first draw a number line. You can see this is a line and we plot a number on this line, then it's become number line. So here we take 0, here you take 1 and here you take minus 1. Okay, because all these numbers lie between 0 and minus 1, and you can see in each fractions have denominator 11. Okay, so we divide line segment between minus 1 to 11 and minus 1 to 0 in 11 equal part, because you can see here denominator is 11 of each fractions and they are lie between minus 1 to 0. Okay, so we divide line segment between 0 to minus 1 in 11 equal part. So we start from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is minus 1. Okay, now we divide the line segment between 0 and the minus 1 in 11 equal part, because you can see here each denominator of each fraction is 11. And now this is a minus 1 by 11, minus 2 by 11, minus 3 by 11, minus 4 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 6 by 11, minus 7 by 11, minus 8 by 11, minus 9 by 11, minus 10 by 11. Okay, so we represent only minus 2 by 11 here. So 1, 2, this represent minus 2 by 11. After this minus 5, so 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This number represent minus 5 by 11. Okay. Now next is minus 9 by 11. So count from 0 to left minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This point represent minus 9 by 11. So student, in this way you can see here we represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11, minus 9 by 11 on the number lines. So I hope all of you understood such questions, how to represent a rational number on the number lines. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 3. Question number 3 है write 5 rational number which are smaller than 2. Write 5 rational number which are smaller than 2. So on the number line, if you see, then you find that the smaller than 2 is 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and so on. A lot of numbers you find. If you run right to left from 2, then you obtain a smaller number than 2. So let's see how to find. Question number 2, 5 rational number smaller than, this is question number 3. We need to find 5 rational number smaller than then 2 are, you can see here, this is number line. Here you can take 0, here 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, this is minus 4, this is minus 5, this is minus 6. All those numbers who lie left side on the 2, all those numbers who lie left side on the number line of 2 are less than or smaller than 2. So you can take any 5 rational number is smaller than 2. So this is equal to 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 3, and so on. We have infinite rational numbers smaller than 2. Okay. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Now we are going to discuss next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 have find the 10 rational number between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. So let's see how to find 10 rational number between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. In this case, first we find the LCM of both denominator. After this, we convert it in like fractions, or you can say same denominators. Okay, and we multiply in both numerator and denominator by 11 plus 10 plus 1 means 11 in both fractions, and after this we find the rational number between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2 in 10 rational numbers. Okay, so let's see how to find. This is question number 4. Find the given rational number is given rational number is what is given rational number? Minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Okay, now the LCM of 2 and 5 is LCM of 2 and 5, this is equal to 10. Okay, after this we convert both rational numbers in same denominators, or you can say in like fractions. So for this we can write here minus 2 by 5, this is equal to minus 2 into 2 by 5 into 2, and this is equal to minus 4 by 10, and here next rational number is 1 by 2, and this is equal to 1 into 5 by 2 into 5, this is equal to 5 by 10. You can see here both rational numbers have same denominators. After this, how many rational number insert between them? 10. So we multiply in both rational numbers by 11, because we need to find 10 rational number between them. So and now this is equal to we multiply 11 into 11 in both rational numbers. This is equal to minus 44 by 110, and here in this fraction 5 by 10 we multiply in numerator and denominator by 11, then we obtain 55 by 110. Okay, so in these questions, first we observe what is the given rational numbers. In this question you can see the given rational number is minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 5. So you can see here the denominator of both fractions or both rational numbers have different. So first we find the LCM of 2 and 5. LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. After this we convert the both denominator as in same, or you convert it in a like fraction. So for this we multiply in first fractions. Minus 2 by 5 is equal to, you can write minus 2 into 2 by 5 into 2. This is equal to minus 4 by 10. And now here the second number, rational number is 1 by 2. So in this we multiply 5 by 5 in numerator and the denominator. Then we obtain 1 into 5 is equal to 5 divided by 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So you can see here both rational numbers have equal denominators. After this we insert 10 rational numbers between the given rational numbers. Then we multiply by 11, 10 plus 1 by 11 in both like fractions. It means that minus 4 into 11 into by 10 into 11. Okay, this is equal to minus 44 by 110. And here you can see 5 into 11 by 10 into 11. This is equal to 55 by 11. Okay, now we need to find how many rational numbers? 10 rational number between them. So you can see here, and that minus 44 is less than minus 43. Minus 43 is also less than minus 42. That you can say this is less than minus 55. Okay, so we take only, we need to find, insert only 10 rational number between them. Then we can write 10 rational number, 10 rational number, 10 rational number between minus 2 by 5 and 1 by 2 are, we take any number between them. You can write here minus 43 by 110, comma minus 42 by 110, minus 41 by 110, minus 40 by 110, and you can write here minus 39, 110, and so on. So many rational numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 38 by 110, again minus 37 by 110, minus 36 by 110, minus 35 by 110, minus 34 by 110. So you can see a lot of numbers. You can take any numbers between minus 4 to 55, or you can write minus 4, minus 43 by 110 to minus 54 by 110. So student, I hope all of you understood this question, and that how to find 10 rational number between the two given rational numbers, and two given rational number, infinite rational number between two different rational numbers. Okay, now we are going to discuss next question, question number 6. 5, write the 5 rational number between write 5 rational number greater than minus 2. Okay, so let's see how to do it. This is question number 6. Okay, in question number 6 we need to find 5 rational number greater than minus 2. Okay, so we have here 5 a rational number, 5 rational number greater than -2 are so all those numbers which lies right side on the number line of -2, they are greater than of -2. So you can use number lines here. You can see this is number lines. Here this is -3, this is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so a lot of numbers, you can write any number, any 5 number which is greater than 2. So you can write -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Okay, so you can write here -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but here also only 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a lot of numbers and the greater than -2. So student, I hope all of you understood this question, how to insert 10 or 5 or 4 rational number between two given rational numbers, and how to represent rational number on the number lines. So enough for today. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.